残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になる青い風が今胸のドアを
Over the 16 years the Bionicle community has been around, the internet has been around for the most part. This being said, it has garnered more than a fair share of people in its community. Many community members have been considered noteworthy. Some are good, some are bad. This being said, they leave a powerful impact. The TTV channel, BZ Power, lime-flavored libertarian, and many Mossists are said to be influential members, for better or worse. One of these users is known throughout almost the entirety of the community, as many people shared different opinions on him. This legendary user is none other than Mr. Cup of Fail. This will be 10-part 30-minute documentary series. It is a good idea to take an introduction episode. This will be shown before the eyewitness interviews and the timeline of events on his social media. So, I think we should start with the dates. Who is Mr. Cup of Fail? But to answer that question we must first go back to the beginning. Where and when did Mr. Cup of Fail originate? Mr. Cup of Fail, sometimes referred to as Shadow Wolfhound, has many social medias. His YouTube channel uploaded its first video 3 years ago. It was called New 2014 Bionicle, but this is reserved for another day, for when we get into the timeline of events on the channel. He joined exactly September 22, 2011 though. This shows that he had a channel quite a while before he posted videos, more than 6 years at this time. From Mr. Cup of Fail's YouTube channel, we can find a bunch of other links. Before we get to the links, he has a small description of himself on his YouTube page. I will be explaining in my own words who he is later on, but I quote, "Hello, I'm Mr. Cup of Fail. You may know me as soon to know me as that one guy with the speech impediment that criticize anything. Mostly laggard, call people out on their stupidity, and basically a fanboy of said company, person, theme, video game and etc. Worst nightmare. I try to get a video out once a week, which is mostly Lego, and once a month a Warframe video too. However, I enjoy making commentary video a lot more, so if any of you found a commentary-worthy video and want me to make a commentary on said video, please PM me or at my YouTube channel discussion. Note: any comment that are off-topic to the video will be removed. He has YouTube, as we have seen, Steam, DeviantArt, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Flickr, Roblox, and Google+. We'll be exploring the Steam page first. We can't gather from this page, but we're given a few things from it. First off, we can see the groups he is a part of. Two that stand striking to me are a page for the TTV podcast and BZ Power group. These both have message boards we can potentially look into. The other thing the Steam page does give us is a list of aliases that we may be able to search him as. I couldn't seem to see when he originated his Steam page, so we'll be moving on to the Twitter page. From here, we learn Mr. Cup of Fail originated his Twitter page in December of 2012. We can learn more about him from here. As you can see from here, he is politically interested, as he posts about popular social events such as Antifa. He has a Tumblr page, but it mostly meme content. Next we can move on to the Facebook page. I find it odd Mr. Cup has a Facebook page, considering how old the site is and that no one really uses it for entertainment purposes anymore. Nonetheless, it still exists. On this site his name is Guy, the former land agent. Not much can be found on the Facebook, at least in recent times, but one thing is that it is not updated often. The last updated had been created on March 6th of this year. Next, social media, the Google Plus page. Not much here, as it was most likely made with the YouTube page. The next page is a quite interesting one. The figure page for Mr. Cup of Fail was created in 2013. It shows, along with his YouTube channel, how much the channel and him is based around LEGO. We can also see he keeps up to date with LEGO Nexo Knights and Dimensions. This shows that he is not a primary Bionicle channel. One of the last, less important sources which will still be looked through but a bit less, is it Reddit page. He seems to be primarily subbed to, once again, LEGO subreddits. I would say his DeviantArt page is one of the more revealing parts of this mystery. It contains more personal information than some of the other pages and shows us how old he is. Unlike other sources, it is still updated often. In fact, it had updated as I was typing the script for this video. He uses one of the aliases for the page as well, Shadow Wolfhound. Again. Now, we move on to the last source on his YouTube channel. This would be his Roblox account. One of the more interesting things about this page is that it was made on April 4th of 2011. This is very close to when the YouTube channel was created. Another interesting about it is the name of the page is TOASAIDO. Recall that this was one of the names on the page for the Steam page. This will become more important in the later parts of the documentary when we start dissecting his videos. Now, I said before whilst we were looking at the Steam page that we could look at his groups and backtrace them to see if he has accounts on those websites. Sure enough, on the TTV podcast website he has a page. The name is the same as DeviantArt page, Shadow Wolfhound. Unlike any of his other pages, it gives a short description of who he is aside from the YouTube page. It's a bit similar to the one on the YouTube page, but it isn't exactly the same. I quote, "Hello, I'm Mr. Cup of Fail. You may know me as soon to know me as that one guy with the speech impediment that criticize anything. Mostly LEGO, call people out on their stupidity, and basically a fanboy of said company, person, theme, video game and etc. Worst nightmare. If you go to my YouTube channel and you can easily tell I think I'm some idiot but don't know anything because I hate Bionicle G2, or not. On my YouTube channel, I try to get a video out once a week which is mostly LEGO and once a month a Warframe video too. However, I enjoy making commentary video a lot more, so if any of you found a commentary-worthy video and want me to make a commentary on said video, please PM me or at my YouTube channel discussion. For a very long period of time, he did not post anything on the website until a few weeks ago he had returned. Upon searching his name, a Eurobricks page comes up. For those who don't know, Eurobricks is a LEGO forum. He uses it frequently, as recent as today. Also, a BZ Power page exists. Now, at this point, you're probably watching this video confused. You are probably having worried thoughts, or think I'm just insane. Moet, why the fuck do you give a shit about this cup of fail guy? Well, there's a few reasons for that. 1. This is an unbiased documentary. I will be including none of my opinion. If, on accident, I happen to include my opinion on it, it is not intentional and I intend to try to keep it unbiased. This video is a bit for people who do not know anything in the Bionicle or Lego community yet and need to learn about one of the most influential members. He is a controversial member of the community. He can be compared to the titular lime-flavored libertarian, but not as extreme as that case. To put it bluntly, some like him and others don't. This has caused a divide in some areas of the community. One person whose videos may be cited in this documentary will be Rish Unbox. He himself has made videos on Mr. Cup and has an opinion on him. He has made a few videos refuting his videos. These documentaries I will be creating are not meant to destroy or demean, or provide a negative view on Mr. Cup's videos. They are simply made to make the viewer form an opinion on him, similar to the Chris Chan documentaries. So now, without further ado, we launch into the rest of the series, connecting the timeline and the rest of the 30-minute adventures, deconstructing the ideas and jumping straight into the mind of the man known as Mr. Cup of Fail.
見上げた夜空の星たちの光見上げた夜空の星たちの光